It appears my cat was messing around with my camera again. I'm your host, Crazy J, and we're gonna have some fun playing Call of Cthulhu. We're still at that part with the Shambler, and I need to grow a pair of balls at this point. So, let's get on our detective ways. I will cheat on this. I will. Just because. Wait the frick not. I'm gonna be watching a video on where the fuck the knife is. Because that thing is terrifying. Yeah. Now let's see where the fuck that knife is, shall we? Huh, okay. Found the knife. Let's continue where we left off. Load game. I think this is gonna go well. Maybe. Whew. I'm already fucking shaking. Oh, fuck, that thing's creepy. The Shambler, I still remember it. mm. Alright, it's in the opposite room of where I'm at, and I can't look at the thing or it gets alerted of my location. We're back to this scene. Ooh. You need some mouthwash.
What the hell was that?
First, I need to get situated on his location. Sounds like he's right here. I can't hear him in the headphones, so I have to get one ear out. We have to go to that room over there. Alright, he's definitely right there. We can't look at him at all, or we die. he let us go? Wait. We need to get over to that location. Will you let me go that way, please? Come on. Just leave me alone. Handler, please. That way. I can hear him right there. Now it's in the opposite room in the far right or left. No. Catch him. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Painting's right there.
What the hell was that?
At this point in time, I'm thinking about rushing.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? What the hell was that?
I don't know how. So once he goes by, I'm gonna hide. And then wait. That's what I'm gonna do. Please. Very aggressive today. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, please. Almost there. I actually made it. I just... How hard, how long it took me to get to that location? Motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck you.
What the hell was that?
Go the fucking way that you're meant to go. It doesn't have a pattern. I hate this. I hate the Shambler.
What the hell was that?
Calm down. Calm down. No. Pass through, Shambler. Pass through already. You are making me pissed. Oh, motherfucker. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna beeline.
What the hell was that?
Thank you, Shay.
Down. This dagger looks different.
No. Line it there, break the glass, hide, and then go back.
Down. Did it hear that?
Hide.
Oh, God. Ah! What the hell was that? Down. Did it hear that?
Go away.
This dagger looks different.
Go away, please. Go away. Okay.
What's the matter with you?
Ah, finally.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
My arm was disappearing into this painting. You must have seen that.
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Finally. Fucking heart attack. I'm gonna join my friend's party. Hold on. I guess the party is no longer joinable. That's sad. I was gonna join him. I was in the middle of dealing with the Shambler. I missed it. Oh shit. That's not good.
Where's the bookseller? An old diary. Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Alright, I'm inspecting the place. Except for this room. I wonder if he wants to talk about this. Oh. Ooh, medicine.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
There we go. Looks like all of it here. Just to make sure. I love books, but yeah. Another one on dark water history. That's a strange one. Alright, he must be in the back room.
What happened here?
Let's see what happened.
Let's start over.
Shall we?
Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong? No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Interesting. The blood thickens.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality. In order that... And hold on. Let me try and do a voice. I haven't been able to do a voice in a while because my throat has been sore. In order that they recover and burn the funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is a capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates accuracy as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Interesting.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Interesting. I think I know exactly where it is.
Things are not looking good. A kind of chalice. A kind of chalice. Things are not looking good.
Thought it was this room. Might be wrong.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham. Are they talking about Arkham Asylum?
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
1768.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Let's try that. Never mind. Alright.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Of course it's not going to be that easy. No.
Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. I'm making guesses. Alright, so there's 8 of those. Maybe it's the pieces on the board.
Things are not looking good.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 7, 1 or 1, 7. Either 7, 1 or 1, 7. I'm going to try 1, 7 first. 8, 1, 7.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
That's wrong. Ooh, what's this?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Is there a player? I think there's one here. Ah, here it is.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Alright, let's put this together. Alright, and then we have to look for that one book.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was... What did Drake say about this collection?
We're looking.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Alright.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was received when the first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arkham. Alright. Maybe on the chessboard. Alright, white. 1, 2, 3, 4. And...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
So we're first supposed to count the rubies? I want to be sick. Alright. So, how many chess pieces were there? 4, I think? 4. Alright. Alright. 4? Alright. Now let's...
What did Drake say about this collection?
Volume 6. You know, I'm not good with Roman numerals at all, so I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with Roman numerals. Let's ask Google. Roman numerals and what they mean. Alright. Four.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
No, not 4. Nine. Alright, we need to look. I think it was 9. Right. 4. 9.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Well, let's listen to the one for the chalice. If we don't get
Dear
this...
friend, I thank you again. I finally understood that we were... And these red drops, like precious stones, lie
these red
set in divine gold.
drops.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
5. Please, is this... Oh, come on. Alright. So how's the cylinders? Alright. So 4 is chess piece. 9 is the book volume, and 5 is the chalice. So...
And these red drops, like precious stones...
First one's chalice.
I finally understood that we were only pieces
Second
of
one's
dear
chess piece.
friend. I thank you again for the
Third one's
anthology
volume.
of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Let's hope this works. So the first one is the chalice. So we put 5. Second one was the chess piece. And third one fuck this shit. Trying to figure out a damn puzzle. My head fucking hurts still. Damn, I'm happy I'm not sick anymore, but this shit is fucking making my head hurt. Fucking thing, they invented Google. Google, Call of Cthulhu. No. No. Call of Cthulhu. There we go. Now, what chapter is this? There we go. I'm cheating. So I was right. I just didn't have it in the right order, and I apparently made it so, that's actually a 3. So 9. So the first one, alright, it's 5. Second one, 3. There we go. So I did have it right. Fuck, I just called Hulu. Hulu. I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck yeah. Alright. Alright, let's look at the cutscene. The book. In a nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the letter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden. There, a book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistible, attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Sounds like something out of a fucking madman's house. After this, we're playing something else. This is the last part chapter, and I'm hungry. I got fucking lasagna in front of me. Man, good ass lasagna. Haven't even ate it yet. It's just been sitting there. I had like a few bites. God, I'm hungry. Haven't been able to eat a lot of the time just because of the throat and everything. And coughing and vomiting. Oh, I can't wait to munch on this shit. I mean, I can actually drink alcohol again. So I'm gonna drink some fucking booze. Maybe vodka. Nah, I think, how much UV vodka do I have left? I think I had like 1 bottle or so.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Oh, sure. If they turn into octopus people.
Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I need my goatee.
I pray that it's
I can't
not
wait
here.
until it grows back.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Oh, I'm out of
course,
painting.
Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Hi. That was kind of funny. My face was on that painting.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Wasn't gonna let that guy die.
He broke his back in an accident
I
down
might
by
be
the
a
docks.
fucking not a medical profession, but
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Mrs. Sanders?
Mrs. Sanders? I just visited her.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Well, now I know where the boiler room key is. So.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
That's...
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer has kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
I can't believe she's here.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying.
She does sound like a bitch.
It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Interesting.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
She sounds like she's going a bit on the crazy side. Close the door. There we go.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Isn't my name Edward Pierce?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
Interesting.
We don't have any medication
Very.
left.
Oh. There's no excuse then.
I ship
I
these
should
two.
let you work.
Take
The
care, Ethan.
character I'm playing
You too,
and this
Marie.
guy, I ship them.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Hypocritic oath. I just got an achievement. Hypocritic oath.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
All this sleeping medication.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor.
Once again.
Can't you do...
Donovan, take...
Interesting.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
It was in the doctor's office. Over here.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Dr. Colden?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Kitchen.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah,
I will...
Oh.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
So we can't go in there.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
So we need to go to the boiling room. Where was that again? Boiling room, kitchen. Storage room. Administration.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Let's see.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Storage room. Here's the kitchen again. Where was I? I just saw it. Not that long ago. Swear, if I'm losing my mind, I'm gonna go crazy. Administration.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
I didn't make this up. What a pest. It's so
What the fuck is it? I just opened every single door in the place.
She's a witch, an old hag.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Ah, here it is.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool. I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a
Where's
tool.
the tool? There we go. Thank you, janitorial guy, for leaving tools behind, as usual. So let's do this.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Well, the bathroom was right across from that, right?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, I want to watch this. I really do. I feel like an asshole.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Huh.
Patient files. I was right.
Do we have to play it from here?
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Interesting.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Why is Ethan on medication? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
To the basement we go. Oh, he left.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh man, I was hoping he would stay.
Thank you again, Doctor.
Alright, where's the basement door again? Oh yeah, down that way. Or down this way, sorry.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
I'll trust him.
Now go.
Seems a little
Rescue the doctor.
off his rocker, but whatever. Alright, we're going over to the hospital. We should have just went straight to the basement. So that was the Necronomicon. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry, confronted with the experiments of Fowler. She got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fowler. Pierce must save her before it's too late. I think I fucked up. I should have just went straight down. Straight down. But no! I had to follow the blood trail.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary.
Alright, found an old diary. Alright. Here we go. You go from here, and you go to Pierce. Here we go. Now, all right. Alright, we're just looking at this shit. Might as well. And we'll continue this episode tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have to, well, you know, piss myself to fucking death from that damn shambler. That thing still makes me shake. And tomorrow I'm going to be starting a new thing. I'm going to do a vlog or whatever, where I'm going to just show what I do in the morning. Get up, wake up, eat breakfast, exercise, play games, watch YouTube, paint, exercise, and that's about it. But pretty much I'm going to try it out, because a friend of mine wanted me to try out vlogging. I don't know what the fuck that is that much. Apparently it has something to do with like your everyday life, so you guys get to see my hometown, I guess. I'll show you. I usually go on walks in the morning, so we'll go on a walk. Now we'll have to go to my hometown, then from there I'll hook up the video and then start recording. But you get to see me go to my hometown for my park. I come from a town in California, so yeah, fun, wonderful shit. I'm open about it, so I don't really care. And if I saw someone that actually watches my videos on 7th Street or anybody like that, I'll just say hi. And if I see you at the bar, I'll fucking give you a goddamn beer. One free beer. After that, you pay. One free. That's my motto. One free one, you pay after that. Okay? So, fuck your shit if you don't even want to do that. So, one free beer. Alright. Thanks for watching the Crazy J Show. I was your host, Crazy J. And, I'm gonna eat some dinner. Please like and subscribe if you like my content. Please continue in supporting me, because right now I fucking love doing this shit. I love making YouTube videos for you guys. The only thing that actually gets my jollies out. Alright. Thanks for watching. This was Call of Cthulhu on PlayStation 4. It was a fucking grand time, and see you in the vlog tomorrow. Bye!